Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I've already gone on a run today, so I'm going to be holding off on getting fit with Isaac. I'll be honest, I recorded the first episode of that before the whole Manzac thing got started on Reddit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're probably fine. So last run was our 100th run, and it went pretty well with Azazel, but we're still in need of some Blue Baby. And so I think we're going to stick with the alternation here and get started. I think my default here is going to be to go to the cathedral. We're going to need something absolutely, truly ridiculous to make me go to the dark room. Okay, Sticky Sack's pretty nice. Every once in a while it spawns a friendly spider, which does 2.5 times our damage. And it also tracks a nice slowing field behind it, which will hopefully prevent us from taking damage here. And we managed to very barely sneak out of that. I really should try and manipulate these guys to blow up some of the pots. Beautiful. And we get Swallowed Penny, which means that we will be able to very simply gain money just by getting hit. That's all it takes. Get hit, get money. That would have been nice if we could have gotten that to explode those pots. Unfortunately, we have no need for that red health. And that rainbow poop, which would normally heal all of our red hearts for us, is of no benefit because we're Blue Baby. Unfortunate, but so be it, I guess. Ooh, that was close. We're definitely looking to get some deals with the devil. Keeping my eye out for tinted rocks, though I think I might have already missed one. I feel like I missed one, you know? It's that feeling. That's okay. Let's see what we get from the poop. Anything good? Nope, not yet. So Swallowed Penny will hopefully be beneficial. If we start playing poorly, we'll have access to... Well, let's check out this way. We'll have access to shop items. If we start taking damage, we'll get a lot of money, which will definitely be a benefit, I think. I don't see any tinted rocks. Let's take care of the spiders first. Okay, spider took care of a spider. And then we'll get these wall crawlers here. Another penny. I realized that I had forgotten to use that and wanted to use it before I accidentally wasted a charge. Chance of getting something from the poop is really small, but every penny can count sometimes. And we'll remember to use this one because we don't have to go for boss rush. We get to pretty much go as slow as we want or as fast as we want. I'm not aiming to get to boss rush in any sense. You can still get items from it, which might help, but it's really not all that incentivizing because we'll play worse and yeah, might miss a room or something. Alright. That was close. I want to get him to jump back on his own stuff. Prepare for the jump. And I'm a little worried about those spiders over there. I'm just going to try and take care of these guys. He is being very aggressive with his spawns, which sucks. Very barely managed to sneak out from that. The creep on the floor doesn't really seem to be helping in terms of slowing the widow down. But we managed to get the kill, so let's kill these non-friendly juicy sacks and then take care of the spiders. Okay, we get Mom's Heal, which is range up. We do have one more room on this floor. I'm definitely looking for soul hearts, primarily because next floor we are guaranteed to deal with the devil. And it would be very nice if we got to actually see that deal with the devil be purchasable. That, of course, meaning that it's going to cost us 3 soul hearts, and if we don't have more than that, it will kill us. Granted, there could be some manipulation of that, but there's no guarantee. Plus, we could have a terrible curse, which it appears as though we don't, which is awesome. We do have an arcade. Arcades can be very useful because, well, I mean, they could have a beggar in it. Who knows what it could have in it? Lots of different stuff, but primary benefit that we will likely gain from it is if we decide to go a little crazy we could probably very easily manipulate our HP with it. We can't, you know, use red hearts on the blood donation machines, but we will get a coin out of that and from the swallowed penny, so long as we are holding onto it as a trinket, of course. Soul hearts are definitely a big cost to pay for that money. But who knows? We could be in a situation where that's very worth it. We found our item room pretty early. That's definitely good. Hopefully this is a damage up. I would love to see a magic mushroom. Something along those lines. Another key. Okay. Well, I'm not taking this. This is kamikaze. If I were to hit spacebar right now, I would explode. I would deal damage to myself, but I would also generate an explosion. Honestly, not entirely a terrible item if you have the right synergies, but getting the right synergies is pretty rough. The right synergies here basically being Pyromaniac, which would allow you to heal a red heart every single time you bombed yourself. Which would basically mean infinite health, but unfortunately, as Blue Baby, we do not have the luxury of having red hearts, and so we kind of get stuck in that position of it wouldn't help us nearly as much, but it would still make us immune to explosions. Alright. I'm going to do a very thorough checking of this room for tinted rocks once I've killed all the spiders. Come on. There we go. Gotcha. A lot of money. I like to see that. We are very likely making a visit to our shop here. We need one more penny. Let's look for tinted rocks here. Not seeing any. Distinct lack of tinted rocks. Definitely not happy about that. But overall, we are doing well. Oh, there's our penny. So we're going to run into our shop and see if we can buy an item. If there's any items worth buying. That's not worth buying, really. Magic Fingers, it allows us to deal damage to everything in the room based on our damage. But it costs a penny to do it. Now, we've got a good chunk of money. 10 cents ain't bad, but it's not going to be enough to really do what we want. And we would have had 1 cent left after we had bought it. It would mean that if we got hit, we would then get money, which we could then use to kill everything in the room, so it's kind of like a black heart, but I don't think it's worth it. Alright, so the secret room cannot be above or below that room that we just saw, which means that it's probably somewhere else. I'm gonna guess it's probably right here, but we have to see our floor. Okay, maybe not. Alright. So let's start kiting these guys as much as we possibly can. With our slow trail behind us, we will have a decent success rate, I feel. I heard a key drop. It's definitely nice. That one should explode. Yep, taking care of that. I probably should have tried to lure it towards the pots so that it would have possibly blown up and given us money or the quarter or something else good. But unfortunately, I did not. I was more focused on getting it dead. So far, we've had a pretty darn solid run. I've yet to actually take damage. Hopefully, I didn't just jinx myself there. And okay, we got to. Ooh, that was close. Trite slide. So far, I'm thinking. That is not what I was expecting, to be honest. That was convenient. These guys will have to die the old-fashioned way, not exploding. Yikes. Alright. We are slow. That is a lot of money. We are still shop viable. That's actually kind of impressive. Looking at this map, I do not see an easy place for the secret room to be. It can't be above or below that room in the middle there, in the middle of the H, because of the way the rocks are laid out. I should check out the arcade. Another penny. Very nice. I'm going to do the backtracking to the arcade. See what's in there. We've got the spare money to just see what's there. I'm not going to actually play a blood bank or anything like that. I think that would be a little silly. Okay, nothing actually worth doing here. So unfortunately we kind of wasted a penny there. If there was a way I could check some secret rooms, check 4 secret rooms at the same time as possibly blowing up a bunch of the pots, that would be nice. It could hypothetically be to the left of this room. You know, we don't have all that many bombs. Oh crap, it's the haunt. Okay. Let's try not to take damage here. Or at least take as little damage as possible. Okay, we faked out the little haunt. We've got some bombs, which will hopefully be really useful here. Finish off that one. He shot into the wall, which is good news for us. Drop that bomb there. I'm definitely willing to use bombs here. We are a little slow. We are a little slow to dodge the laser if he's moving at us at full speed. Alright. Good. Don't brimstone laser, please. I don't know the smallest interval you can have between firing, but you don't want to get trapped between him and the wall. If he chooses to brimstone, then he can keep moving and just screw you out of it, basically. Matchsticks is actually good, but I'm going to wait to take it. Because no matter what I do, I'm only going to be able to take one deal with the devil. Unless I have some item manipulation. And this gives me a black heart. Okay, so it's the razor blade. I'm not going to take it, which kind of sucks. This gives us 3 bomb drops. As well as a black heart. And we're just going to go. Definitely a little disappointed with that deal in the devil. Deals with the angels or angel rooms are now not only likely, but, well, they're likely. I shouldn't say they're probable. We've got a Dagaz, which is a purity rune. Okay. Nice. And a credit card, so we can buy everything in the shop now. I'd like to take the Dagaz rune with me. The Dagaz rune will remove any curse from a floor. Any curse. Absolutely any curse. And I believe it also cures the amnesia pill. Because since that gives you the curse of the lost. Which, you know, curse of the lost. It's a curse. But on top of that, it also gives you a soul heart. Which is definitely a boon. Now this Larry Jr. is being a real pain in the ass. But the poops that he's generating are actually being kind of useful. I'm really tempted to throw some bombs around in here and see if I can get a bunch of mushrooms. And he dropped a soul heart. That is beautiful. Now I'm gonna pop all the poop here. If I didn't make it clear, the credit card will take anything and everything in the shop and just buy it. This also works for deals with the devil. So I actually might just use... If I get a deal with the devil, I'll probably use this if it's any good. Okay, well this was a mistake. I could have barricaded... Oh, wow. Okay, well that's the first damage we've taken. I'm pressing up against the wall here so they cannot hurt me. They will not charge me unless they are also pressed up against this wall. I'm definitely a little sad that that's the first damage I took. Because I was not watching where I was going. And that's what caused it. Which is just unfortunate. I believe we have a possible secret room adjacent to us right now. I'm going to double check that. I should really keep a better eye on that in the future so I don't have to backtrack. Doesn't really change anything because we're not aiming for the boss rush, but it will make the overall run just a little bit faster. Come on, just die. There we go. Okay, half heart is useless. Always good to have useless stuff. This room is totally legit. And this room is totally legit, so let's give it a shot. Alright, 3 cents. Was it worth it? We've got a good number of bombs. I think our market value of bombs is probably about 5 cents. I think I've gone the wrong way. but I'm either going to find the boss room or the item room, or maybe the shop, all of which are of interest to me. The slow definitely makes it a lot harder for these chargers to actually charge. When they hit the slow, they kind of stop. It's a very useful item, especially when you're trying to kite stuff. You can see he's just going real slow. Hits that and just stops charging until I'm dumb enough to actually get hit by it. But that's okay. It's kind of as though that Larry Jr. paid out with 2 cents and we didn't get hit in this room instead of a soul heart. Okay, battery is not bad. I don't want to use it on this item, but who knows, I could actually get a useful use item. Book of Revelations would not be saddening. I would like a cube of meat and some soul hearts to go along with it. Go on, Tuma. Alright, so we found the boss room. It's a big boss room, so who knows what could be in it. I'm tempted to just fight it and see what happens. Come on, you. I kind of want to get my item room item, though. I don't have any important charges going on. Like, the charge of my use item isn't actually important to me. So, I mean, I just use it every chance after every room. It's not like I'm trying to find an item to reroll or anything. So going a little bit out of my way isn't really going to hurt. I'm just looking for tinted rocks. The top secret room also is not going to be in an easy to get to or easy to locate place. I am still interested in blowing up as many mushrooms as I possibly can there. What was in here again? That's right, that's the Dagaz rune. Alright, so we've got a challenge room. As Blue Baby, we can enter all challenge rooms because we meet the criteria of both, which is having as many red hearts and soul hearts as we have max red hearts. That's probably not worth it, though. Our damage isn't good enough to handle that easily. And having less than 1 soul heart, or less than 1 red heart. Not necessarily max, but just in general, less than 1 red heart. We managed to do some juking there. I'm pretty sure that Juicy Sacks saved our bacon there. Well, that made that easy. I didn't want to lose that health, though. This floor is actually pretty large. We will be finding both the shop and the item room on this branch. Probably one in each of these directions that we go from here. But you never know. The positive side is even though I've been taking some damage, it's not going to matter nearly as much. And there we go. It's not going to matter nearly as much because we have the credit card for our next deal with the devil. It could be a deal with the angel, which would be a little saddening. Unless it's Sacred Heart. I mean, I can't say no to Sacred Heart. I would love to see Sacred Heart, because I actually have not gotten it yet in this game. I only got it once, maybe twice in the original Isaac, and I did play a decent bit. However, I've also been... That also included me not knowing exactly how deals with the devil worked, and also being bad. So I didn't get nearly as many deals with the devil. So I've probably seen as many, if not more, deals with the devil in this game than I did in the last one. That's both comforting and sad. Flush, I'm not really that interested in, to be honest. It's a 6-room charge, and it turns everything in the room to poop. Bam, poop. And they have health, or something weird like that, because they do that flashing red, and I believe if you run into them, you'll take damage. I honestly don't think it's as useful as the poop. The poop's given us a bunch of money, and that doesn't work on bosses, I should also add. Alright, so I'm gonna do the silly thing here. I'm gonna buy the Steam sale, make everything half off. I'm gonna buy the soul heart. I'm gonna take the Bible, and I'm gonna take a key. And then we'll do the right thing and donate some money here. So the whole goal behind this is basically just going to simply be if I need to fly, I can fly. Like right here. Yeah, I don't really care what it is. I could have used the credit card in there since I was going to take so many items, but I think that's going to get a good number of mushrooms. Balls of Steel is beautiful. Hematemesis could be useful if I find the top secret room. There are not very many places for the top secret room. So let's analyze here real fast. If we look at the boss room, can't be off the boss room. Both the room right next to the boss room, both of its edges that could have a room are adjacent to another room, which means it can't be the secret room. That big room there, as we work our way back towards where we're currently standing, also has one side that wouldn't be adjacent to anything else. But if I remember correctly, that's across a pit, which is it eliminates your ability. So you get it. The room after that, both of its sides would create a room adjacent. I mean, we've got 6 bombs. It could be north of this. That's the first one coming away from the boss that it could be, and it's not there. Off of this big room that we're currently in, it can't be on the bottom, and it can't be on the top, so it can't be adjacent to this. This room here, it could be adjacent in the north. So let's give it a shot. This could get us like 3 soul hearts. This is worth some bombs. So it's not there. It can't be off that wall. It can be off neither wall of this. It can't be off of the challenge room. It cannot be north or south of this. South because it would be adjacent to multiple rooms. North because it's blocked by a rock end because it would be adjacent. Here, it could be. It could be north here. Nope. It can't be south off of that special room. It can't be north or south off of this room. So it's gotta be right here. If it's not here, I have no idea where it is. Boom. Okay. So we're gonna use Hematemesis here. Blue Baby can't have red health, so it immediately turns into soul hearts. But we effectively got 3 soul hearts out of this. Instead of just 2. Or instead of just 1, which we would have gotten if we had found the room. We used, what, 3 bombs? And it panned out, if you ask me. I need to grab the credit card. The credit card is what I want for my fight with the boss. In case a deal with the devil shows up, we can use it there. If not, I'm just gonna use the Dagaz rune and then go to the next floor, keep the credit card. Dingle, okay. I'm tempted to just use flight here so I can cheese this. Now don't get me wrong, I can still get hit here. I'm slow and they shoot, so... My damage is so bad. I think they've reached their limit on things they can spawn. Yep, I'm cheesing this boss so hard I would have gotten hit so many times. Yeah, I believe 3 is the limit that they can have active. So just gotta be careful. And if he's about to shoot, move. Which he is. He's not, never mind. I want one of them to die. I've lowered some of my... Oh, well, that was close. It's worth noting that we are now in a really good health situation. I'm really happy about this. If he shoots at me, it'll be harder to dodge. Luckily, they've both been dashing at the exact same time, so I haven't had to miss out on the opportunity of hurting them while one's shooting at me and one's dashing. Which is definitely nice. Our range being as good as it is also nice. We've been able to basically be constantly hitting them unless they're all the way on the other side of the room. I still would rather have gotten a damage up than Mom's heals. Okay. We get Latchkey, which is a luck up, and I believe, yep, 2 keys. We have a deal with the devil with Krampus. Son of a bitch. Alright, so Dagaz rune it is. We're going to use the Dagaz rune and keep this with us. Ooh, excuse me. I thought I dodged that shot. I obviously did not. My speed is still really low. But we're doing okay. Come on, Juicy Sack, summon some more spiders for me, because I really need them right about now. I'm just trying to focus on staying away from Krampus's shots, rather than dealing him damage, because the damage will come with time. If we have to be in this room 10 minutes, I'd rather be in this room 10 minutes and not take damage than be in this room and take a crap ton of damage. And we got him. Lump of Coal is definitely the better option here. It means that the further our tiers travel, the longer they're on screen, the more damage that they do. It's our first damage up, and it's non-traditional, to say the least. Might as well use that. There's no reason not to. Might as well take it, I should say. I feel like we could still get a whole bunch of mushrooms here. We're going to use Dagaz. I'm definitely sad to do it, but if I can keep my health in a really good state by not taking deals with the devil, I'll be happy. Okay, health up. Beautiful. We are going to be max health entering the next floor. That's just how it's going to be. I'm really happy about that, actually. Because that eternal heart that we've got sitting on the lowest soul heart there is going to turn into a red heart, which, as Blue Baby, is just another soul heart. However, our chances for deals with the devil are not locked in. We have not taken any damage. We have not paid health for an item from a devil room. And if we use credit card, technically that might not happen anyway. But yes, because of that, we are not guaranteed to get devil rooms. Or we are not ridiculously likely to get devil rooms. There are ways to manipulate it so that you can get angel rooms after taking deals with the devil. But those aren't particularly important, as I probably wouldn't take them. We just need to kill these butt lickers. Alright, we've got a boss trap room here, which I will look at. That's actually really tempting. We've got a lot of money again. By a lot of money, I mean 6 cents. Not the worst amount of money, but also not the best. Means that we could buy a soul heart from the shop if we so need it. Oh, we have Curse the Unknown. Have I been hit yet? I don't think so. So I'm at full health. I'm at 12 black, or 12 soul hearts. I suppose some of them are black in there, and I don't know which ones. Okay, we got a crap ton of money. I can get to that money with relative ease. It's just going to take me 1 bomb. I'm probably going to do that just to donate a bunch of money. Strength isn't bad, and I like all these items. BFFs makes all of our familiars stronger. Our Juicy Sack just got huge. And, oh man, the context. Okay, so we got a crawl space, which could be a black market. That would actually be beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this real fast. Oh my, I believe this is actually my first black market. And I think I'm totally using the credit card on it. And it works too. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, so we get the 9 volt, which means when we use our item, we will get an extra charge back. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have just bought this. Got a blank card, which will duplicate any card. BOGO bombs, which will make every bomb drop a 1+1 drop. The treasure map, which will make everything fully visible. The converter takes 2 soul hearts and makes it 1 red heart. Unfortunately, as Blue Baby, that takes 1 soul heart and turns it into 1 soul heart. In other words, a good way to kill yourself. Blank card. If that had been Hero Font, I would have been, yeah, I would have been really happy. He's giving us lots of cards. It's the world. Oh, we're out of money. Well, that's a trapdoor to the next floor. What I'm going to do... Oh, I shouldn't have used all my money. I want to buy the item from the shop. The other item from the shop. That's okay. We'll hopefully get more money as we go throughout this floor. That was a really awesome find. I should have just paid the 3 soul hearts for the blank card, so I'd have credit card, like, all the time. But I made a mistake, and I realized it too late. I was like, blank card, that's really good, and it synergizes with a lot of stuff, and I totally didn't think about how it would have synergized with what I currently had. Have we really seen no tinted rocks, or am I just that unobservant? I really don't know the answer to that question. I just don't want to deal with you guys. We're gonna have a lot of bombs. A lot of bombs. Because every bomb drop is gonna be 2 bombs. It's basically the Humbling Bundle, but worse, because it only works on bombs. But so be it. I got it for free along with a bunch of other cool stuff that I didn't have to pay health for. And paying health in a deal with the devil at this point isn't necessarily a bad thing. Because we kind of want deal with the devil to be what we get, and you have to pay health. I'm pretty sure using the credit card is like getting it for free. I mean, it is technically paying for it with a credit card, but you still get it without paying anything yourself. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of bombs. I've currently got a good number of keys. I should have checked for a secret room with that. Counterfeit penny is nice. That has a chance for every penny that we pick up to be worth twice as much. And I should say every penny is worth... It has a 50% chance of being worth 2 cents. Everything else has a 50% chance of being worth 1 cent more. We get to use this every 3 rooms, which is really nice. Okay, the shears are good, but I don't think they're better than blank card. The shears, when you use them, your head gets cut off, and you fly around. Meanwhile, your body will track enemies. It follows you if it doesn't have anything going, but yeah, interesting enough. There's a tinted rock. I bet you I can get it for free, too. And we're gonna get whatever drop actually falls in the middle of the room. Come on, you sniper. Oh, you can do this. You can do it. You can do it. I don't know why I'm worried about getting this for free when I should get a whole bunch of bomb drops. Nope, this way. Close, but no cigar. A little bit further. A little bit further. The funny part is it's gonna hit me and deal me a whole heart of damage. And that's all I'm gonna get out of this is a soul heart. It's getting closer every time. Okay, not every time. Every time it actually shoots in this direction, it gets closer. Bam! I actually think we're max health right now. We are, in fact, max health. So I did a little bit of shenanigans for no reason, but maybe I'll play that demon beggar if I've got a bunch of soul hearts sitting around at the end of the floor. Alright, well that's half a heart down. That was almost a heart down. That thing jumped real far. Alright. Have we seen the boss room? The answer was no. And this one shoots extra tears too. Oh gosh. You know what? Full health. That doesn't actually do anything. I'm going to go to the devil room. Or, devil room. I'm going to go to the boss room. It's the Fallen. Okay. So we're going to get a deal with the devil item. This does not lock us in as having a deal with the devil, but it gets us a deal with the devil items. That's a thing. Okay, he's going to charge. We are actually pretty slow. Okay, I wasn't sure if he was going to fire. Ugh, we got hit. Okay, so we're down. Ugh, I had to take damage there. Okay, we are... I believe we're down a heart and a half. I need one of you to die. I wish I had an orbital so bad because you guys are so close. Okay, that's down 2 hearts. Down a 2.5 hearts. Okay, down 3 hearts. Took a lot of damage this fight. We've got to deal with the devil. We have Headless Baby, which will trail a damaging creep behind us. Okay. This is what I wanted to see, actually. Dark Bum. I will totally take him. What are these? Speed down. No thank you. That's actually really unfortunate. I'm sad about that. Dark Bum, however, is very nice. We're now down quite a bit, actually. I don't think I can actually say how much I'm down. For sure. I don't know exactly how much I'm down. I was down 3, so I guess I'm down 6. I'm at half health right now. But Dark Bomb is hopefully going to generate a lot more than 3 soul hearts for us, as it makes red heart drops actually usable. I think this is the first time I've gotten Dark Bomb since he was nerfed, which was a really small nerf. He now has a chance to drop spiders and friendly spiders, as well as soul and black hearts. So yes, could be much worse, but supposedly they don't happen very often at all. So we'll see. We will get to see firsthand. Oh, that's right. That boss trap room was like totally worth it, wasn't it? Alright, well, we'll do that. That was a strength card. Honestly, that's probably better than the death card. I wanted this. The 9 volt for a quicker charge. I wanted this, because I'm actually running low on bombs, despite the fact that I have BOGO bombs. We'll donate that 2 cents. That's a speed down pill in the shop, I'm pretty sure. And I guess we'll see what's here. Okay. Bring it, Mega Fatty. I'll totally use the strength card and get hit for it. This gives us a 1.5 damage multiplier. I believe it also gives us a slight damage up, maybe 0.5 or 0.3. I do not know for sure on that one, though. Our damage is definitely increased, but it's still not ridiculous, which is unfortunate. It might just be a damage up now. I know in the past it was basically Magic Mushroom. My damage might just be that bad. Mega Maw, hello. Working my way in between the... That took him a long time to spew out. Ah, darn. Got hit there. So despite the fact that this run has been really fun so far, my damage is so bad that I don't think I can take this to the Dark Room. And you totally died and then still spat that out. Okay, Guppy's Collar gives us a 50% chance to respawn. Fate gives us an Eternal Heart and Flight, so yes please. So now I have exactly 0 regrets for dropping the Bible, because while I could use it to kill Mom real fast, I'm not really that interested in using that specifically. So that can't be the secret room. Oh, it could be. Wasn't paying attention enough. We've only got 2 bombs. That is a downside. It cannot be the secret room there. Okay, there are 3 more particularly plausible places. One being there, which is reasonable. Below us right now. Still reasonable. All the way below this room. Viable. Above is still good. Below this room is still good. So this is definitely a possibility. Booyah. Okay. Mr. Mega, we've got a bunch of blast damage on our bombs, as well as giving us 5 bombs for free. Very nice. I'm certainly happy about that. I think I'm going to stick with the penny that I've got now. But what I'm going to do is, this is a guaranteed payout. There are no red hearts on this floor. That's very unlikely and annoying, because last floor there were a bunch of red heart drops. It's like it knew. Alright. What card was this again? The World. 2. 3. Blue map. That will tell us where all the secret rooms are. Which means we will not have to waste bombs looking for them ever again. I'm not going to give any health to him. It's just not worth it. I don't know when their guaranteed payouts are, but they don't seem to be particularly often. Found that secret room. Okay, the other secret room is pretty darn close to the boss. I will totally check it out. Blackheart would be the ideal thing. Oh, wow. That's what being slow gets you. Okay, so we got some flies. And yeah, that's going to be off to the next level. We should be at like 5 hearts, I think. I didn't do that great when it came to not taking damage on that floor. I'm guessing 5.5 too. That's not even... Okay, we've got Curse of the Unknown again. This is why I wish I had Dagaz. So the benefits of doing this are very good. So A, we get a beggar, and we also get a bed, which is going to give us 3 soul hearts. If we had red hearts, any red hearts, it would heal us all of our red hearts. However, we don't, so it gives us 3 soul hearts. I will totally take up this challenge room on its offer. Probably not worth it, because that's a speed down pill, if I remember correctly. And I realize that I do not have my card active, because strength would be particularly useful here, because we've got so many enemies to fight. So these are wall masters. You can see the shadows coming. Oh, that's a full health pill, I lied. You can see their shadows coming down on me, if you're paying careful attention. If they grab you, they will deal a half-hearted damage and return you to the spawn room, I believe. I'm not a fan of any of these. These guys are mean. Luckily, they're slowly dying to the Crete. Beautiful. So not interested in a full health pill. It can't actually help me. That was unfortunate, but I've got a lot of keys, so be it. I was really hoping to get past him without that happening. I really have no idea where my health is. I know that it's at least 4 hearts right now, because I'm figuring I took damage twice in the Mega Fatty fight after I knew I had 6. Or which I guessed that I had 6. I think I only took 2 things of damage. I was really hoping to just not have to deal with it, so I stopped paying attention. Like, I did. I just stopped paying attention after I knew I was done with the floor, or that I wasn't taking any more damage. I was wrong, because I decided to fight the boss challenge room. However, I still figured that even with that, as long as I didn't... If I took enough damage to kill me at that point, it was probably my own fault. I want you to die. There's still 1 left. There are a lot of skulls in this room. I could definitely place some pretty good bombs in here. I will wait to do so. Although I will go ahead and get that out of the way. Okay, we got a greed fight. It's okay by me. That means that our shop is guaranteed to be useful. And, well, I shouldn't say guaranteed to be useful, but it's guaranteed to not be greed. Barely dodged that triple shot. I am not very fast. I'm surprised I did not get hit there. You need to die. You need to die, buddy. There we go. We are once again loaded up on money. Okay, keepers, and I don't actually know what the hanging ones are called. But they are basically still greeds, because they make you drop money when they hit you. Part of me is feeling I should have kept the death card. Or even, well, the world card is now absolutely useless, because the world card gives you... Actually, it does give you the symbols on the rooms, I believe. But I could be wrong. Alright, so I'm very glad that there are air spaces in this room. They're going to allow me to dodge the masks while dealing damage to the heart still, hopefully. Though that's the first damage I've done to a heart. Just trying to do like an orbital barrage here is basically what I'm going for. I need to work my way over and still stay safe. There we go. With less masks in the room, it's a lot easier to safely dodge everything. Well, it looks like the boss room's to the left, so I'm gonna go down. Okay, that is a speed down. Do not want that. We don't know what this is. It's a range down. Not what I wanted to see. Okay, didn't want to keep the speed down pill. Not that I was planning on using the strength card in this room. But if I had wanted to, man, what if I had decided I wanted to? Oh, darn. Hitting these guys from behind has not been particularly easy. Mostly because they share my ability to fly, and that makes me sad. Good, he blew up right there, which blew up the skull. I think he's the one that gave me bombs, not the skull. But because I have BOGO bombs, I got 2 bombs instead of just 1. Which is nice. So it's not as good as Humbling Bundle, but it's still nice to have gotten for free. More bombs. Okay. This is going to incentivize me enough. Okay, 1 second. I want you out of my way. So hold down control to drop everything. Pick that back up. Pick that back up. We've got 6 bombs. Let's go deal with some skulls. Pretty sure that'll get all of those. Yep. Didn't get anything out of it, but it was his passage. 2 of hearts is useless. Basically, I can use this to keep opening trapdoors, which actually I'm lying. Not fully, but I know. I think I know. I could be wrong. If you've got a fully clean room, someone said that you will automatically get. Yep. Trapdoor that has a ladder. Okay, so it's just a chest, but who knows? It could be useful. 2 bombs and some sense. I mean, we got some money back. I'm tempted to play this beggar. I've got a lot of money, but I'm not going to go below 20 cents just yet. Not just yet. I will come back for him. Got so many bombs. I really just want some black hearts. We'll take this quick shortcut here. Another one of these rooms. Oh, except no, I lied. Except these are the bouncing invulnerable heads. They have to try and kill this while dealing with them. Very nice. This should be the item room. Yep. The item room could have been on the other branch, but it just seemed unlikely. I want to wait for the bomb to be bouncing. Okay. We didn't get what we wanted, but we don't have to waste a bomb. So we saved a bomb, and that's worth something. Daddy Longlegs. Okay. That's actually really good. Oh, thank you, Daddy Longlegs. Is this Ansu's vision? I don't really need Ansu's. But that's the Joker card. And that's going to be super useful because it means I can get to every devil room. All I have to do... I don't know how much health I have, though. Oh, what? As I said, I was at like 5, maybe 4.5. I just picked up 1, 5.5. I got 1 from the Eternal Heart, 6.5, and I got the bed, which is 3, so 9.5 is what I should be at. Daddy Longlegs is going to stomp down randomly throughout the room. Let's check out the shop. Oh, this is a library. It's not worth taking any of those. I should pick them up, though. Health down, 8.5. Alright. I want to pick them up just so that they don't appear again. Yeah, I'm taking that. So we got 2 hearts, so that cost us 1, basically. So 8.5, 7.5. We now shoot piercing tears that are also scythes. They are beautiful. And should be reminded as such. We're going to be able to do... It is a damage up as well as piercing tears. It's a really good item. Unfortunately, it's not spectral tears, so I spent a good number just shooting into that key block there. But, all that said and done, we just cleared this room a lot faster than we possibly could have otherwise. I'm taking that. That should put us back at 9.5. I don't actually want any of the others, which means I'm going to be going back and playing that beggar. Daddy Longlegs absolutely wrecked that poor thing. Yeah, sure, let's just go fight. It's war, so we're gonna get an orbital. I'm all for that. And I mean it, I am all for that. Like, yes, please. Alright, tried to stay away from the blast pattern and the secondary blast pattern. Alright, War is going to get wrecked here. He is fast, he is faster than we are, but our slowing creep behind us is going to save the day. We get a cube of meat, which is an orbital that will rotate around us, and it is huge because we got best friends forever earlier on at a shop. I'm going to go check out our top secret room here. Just troll bombs, whatever. And we're going to go all the way back to the beggar. I apologize because we are so damn slow. So give us a chance to look at tinted rocks. And the Joker card is pretty much the right answer here. There's no doubt in my mind on that. Mom's bottle of pills. Health down, do not want. And we are off. I think I forgot to pick up the battery last floor. I thought I got it, but I'm not holding any residual charge. It's not really that important here because we're using this Joker card once per floor, and god darn it. Yeah, well, let's hop to it then. I want to keep the one bomb. There will be skulls and other stuff to blow up on a later floor. Curse of Darkness. I'm okay with this. We are at 6 hearts, which is not where I thought we were. But that's okay. That is totally okay. Okay. This is free. Going in. Going out is not free. That is going to be half heart. We have that ×1 because we could. Ooh, Pride is actually a really good mini boss. Death. Yeah, Death's good, but unless I have the ability to carry 2 items with me. Or 2 with me. I think I can get all 4 of those. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna Joker right now. Okay, so we've got Contract from Below, which doubles all drops from rooms. I'm gonna take that. It supposedly, and this is kind of debated, supposedly gives us a chance to spawn more big rooms like this. That hasn't really been confirmed, but it might be confirmation bias, but it seems like that's true. Correct and manipulate these guys. That was a little close. But yep, instead of getting 1 coin, we now got 2, which is very nice. With our last bomb here, we're going to go ahead and do this. Could be bombs in here. Could just be a crap ton of money. This is Depths 2, so we're going to find greed in the shop because that would be the most inconvenient place for him to be. Oh my gosh. Game, you're too kind. I think the game wants me to try to go to the dark room. I think it's tempting me. It's given me a run that's good, but not too good. So that was totally worth it. And we're gonna get a soul heart from you. Yes. Thank you, Dark Bomb. Leech is not useful. I probably shouldn't have taken it. And hoped for a Perthrow rune or some way to re-roll it. But no, it's not worth it. Okay. Well, this gives me all the incentive in the world to just do this. If you take the rest of my money right now, I will praise you as the best donation machine in the world. You will be amazing. Nobody will doubt your excellence, and I will not bomb you for the next 2 runs. That's right, you're buying yourself some future here by not locking up. In fact, I probably won't bomb you until I hit 9.99 cents. Hell yes. I don't know if talking to the machine is really going to help. Whoa, that was hella close. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and say that talking to it does exactly nothing. But it feels, it's pretty cool that it actually worked out. Oh my gosh, Leech is huge. I didn't even notice it until now. Thing is huge. Where'd Dark Bomb go? So the Leech, it attacks enemies, and if it deals the killing blow, it has a chance. A chance, mind you. Wait, no. It's not a chance. If it deals the killing blow, it gives you half a red heart. Unfortunately, it gives you the half a red heart directly. It doesn't drop it on the ground, which means that it isn't actually useful to us, because it'll try and give us red health, which doesn't do anything for us because we don't have any. It's the same as it would behave if you didn't have red hearts on any other character. It's not like a special behavior for Blue Baby. This is a really good run. Our damage is not as good as I'd like it to be. I will admit to that. The damage is not good. We need something like Abaddon, but obviously I would grab Abaddon in a second, in a heartbeat. If I saw Abaddon in a deal with the devil, I would go crazy. Also, our eyes are bugged to hell. Did I use the Joker card already? I totally don't remember. I feel like I did. Because I got scythes from this floor, didn't I? Man, my memory is crap. I'm really looking for extra money. That's what I'm doing. That donation machine has proven it is a bro. Okay, so I will totally use 2 of spades. Shouldn't have taken that. That's a health up. Hold on to the health up pill. I'll hold on to the 2 of spades for now. I see if I can use it again. If I manage to use it again, I will never, ever, ever need... Okay, well that's a thing. At this point, I kind of want to do it just to see what it'll be like, and also money. With Daddy Longlegs, we're doing okay? But okay's not really good enough to call Dark Room. No, I want you to breathe. Yeah. Okay. He's jumping. It's sort of inevitable. We've got Piercing Tears, though, so we should be able to really mess with him. His spawning of enemies doesn't hurt us nearly as much. We pulled 3 cents out of that. And a charge. I already went to the devil room. There's no way I didn't. Okay, that gave me 5 cents. I will take that hit. Especially because I've got a health up pill that I'm going to use before I enter that room. Oh, I totally should have used the 2 of spades. I'm bad. So I'm going to use the 2 of spades. And then I'm going to actually use the 2 of spades. I have 76 keys. I'm going to use this. No point in using that. I'm going to keep this with me. We're going to go back. I'm going to donate as much money as I possibly can to that donation machine. Man, every time. Every time. Hail donation machine, you are greater than I. Okay, I'm putting a bomb down here. I'm going to blow up the shopkeeper. Nope. He could have given us coins. It was possible. Gosh, I don't... Wait, there's money in there. Why is... Oh, there's money in there because I went in there. These fires shoot homing tears, but I don't have any bombs, so it doesn't really matter. Can't pop them. Alright. Well, yeah. Let's fight Mom. We are 34 minutes short of boss rush. Oops. I don't see a tinted... Oh, there's a tinted rock in here. I cannot see shadows. My familiars are too big. Okay, she got it. So there's a soul heart in here. I can take, like, so much damage. I can take 2 whole hearts of damage and not care. I can't give it to a donation machine, which kind of sucks. But so be it, I guess. Bam. Okay, so the decision must be made. Right here and now. Where am I taking this? How can I not? I can go to the cathedral and whip it any time. Not any time, but most times. There's like no reason for me not to do what I'm doing right now. Utero XL is actually very bad. I am very sad about this. The reason for that, of course, is because the Devil Room is useless. Now, we're still gonna get a Devil Room from Shoal and from the Dark Room. I keep doing it. Is that... That's Hematemesis. That could be super useful if we take a bunch of damage on this floor. Okay, a bunch of money. If we ever see a donation machine or beggar, we'll have some stuff for him, I guess. Okay, we got a soul heart sitting here. How in the hell? Okay. The tick. Okay, I'm not taking the tick. I'm not taking the tick because there's no reason for me to take the tick. I mean, the tick lowers boss health by 15%, or at least that was the number it had in the original. That 15% also, when you walk into a boss room, you get healed for 1 red heart, which in Blue Baby is useless. This enemy is supposed to be in our way to dropping our doppelganger on the spikes. Didn't really work. So I really have no reason to use this Joker card on this floor, which is unfortunate and sad. Because I would have very much liked to deal with the devil. Seriously, something in Abaddon where I can take whatever it is for 3 hearts. Infamy is very nice. Infamy gives us a chance to, upon being hit by a tier, to not actually take damage. Defenses are always appreciated. I'm definitely looking to stop spending bombs liberally and just build up a collection. Hello, invisible enemy. If you couldn't be trolly enough, beautiful. Unfortunately, we can't blank card those, or I totally would. Full health is not usable. Yes, that is Balls of Steel. Okay, it's good to know that we've got one there. That should get all the fires. Okay, Guppy's Paw. Just by holding on to this, it means that we have an extra chance of becoming Guppy. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this health up pill. I'm not going to carry the Balls of Steel pill around with me. I'm just gonna come back and use it if I need to, which I will be able to do. And nothing stops you from leaving the boss room on this floor, which makes me wonder a little bit why. Beautiful. Why Ed made it so you couldn't get out of the mom fight. So our creep that we're dropping here really hurts Gertie. It totally stops Gertie's ability to charge us. Or, well, Gertie Jr. Sorry. Those are unknown. I can see forever. Okay, so that just means we don't have to spend a bomb to get into our top secret room, because we've already been to our secret room. Technically, we can enter our secret room from any direction at this point because of that, but you know, whatever. So this is obviously not the boss room. These guys should drop money. Oh my. Well, I'd very much like to see money equals power. Okay, a bunch of pills. Full health, not useful. Balls of Steel, awesome. Full health, not useful. Are you a wizard? No, I'm not. Range down, not interested. Okay, so if necessary, I've got a Balls of Steel pill. I've got 2 Balls of Steel pills. I really wish, really wish there'd been a Utero 1. If there had been a Utero 1, I'd still have a boss room. Or I'd still have a devil room, and I could spend, like, on 2 deals without even feeling guilty, because I've got 4 hearts. So, Daddy Longlegs took care of that for us. These are speed downs. No, those are full healths. I can't use these. But using are you a wizard there? Actually, let us kill the doppelganger without even worrying about it. Oh wow, how did I just not notice that? I just straight didn't notice. Well, I'll take that. Can't take it with me. Although it would be awesome if for Blue Baby you could take soul hearts with you in the jar. Might actually make people take the jar. The jar is a shop item that lets you hold red hearts and carry them from place to place. Okay, so when I was talking about having incentive earlier, I now can give 4 hearts to that beggar before this floor is over. Correction. I might just take this instead of the Joker card. I can't though. I need to take the Joker card. What is that? Is that... It's Ewaz. I'm not actually interested in that. It could give me a trapdoor, but... Over here, if you're gonna do that. Sweet. I'm just gonna pile it all up in this room. The box. That's actually not bad. Perthrow. That could be very useful. Actually, it will be very useful. And another Balls of Steel pill. So many things that I could roll with that aren't what I currently have. Actually, I want Hierophant. I want to drop as many soul hearts as I can on the ground. Since I can't use the Joker card effectively right now. Hierophant's the way to go. I'm not... I mean, if I get a Jera card, there's no... Or if I get a Jera rune, there's no way I'm not doing stupid crap. 2 Ewaz, really? I'm not at all interested in those. I hope I don't accidentally go down them. That'd be so unfortunate. ISO challenge room. That was kind of close. Okay, so many bombs. We're gonna be crutching on bombs in that room, I think. In the dark room. We're gonna be crutching on bombs real hard. I want those all in there because after I finish the floor, I'm gonna go back to that room and I'm going to... Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not gonna prevent that from happening. Are there tinted rocks in this room? I'd like there to be... Yep, there's a tinted rock. Boom. Like it. There are a lot of soul hearts just hanging out on this floor. A lot of them. I'm surprised that did not hurt me. Okay. Part of me was hoping for an item that I could reroll. Gertie and Gurglings. Presumably part of the same family tree. Our damage is okay, but I'm still concerned about it. Oh, okay, I was just like, that's not... I didn't hear doors, and that was really close. Looking for tinted rocks. This is going to be a long episode, but it's hopefully going to be a Blue Baby victory. I do still need to break the ever-loving crap out of this game. That was unfortunate. There's a tinted rock in here too. I'd very much like the small rock, actually. In fact, if I can have a request, that would be it. Nope, not today. Do not like this room. Now, because we are a Blue Baby, and I forgot to mention, the negative is the item I picked up from the mom fight. If you're wondering what that does, basically every single time we take damage, if our health is at half a red heart or less, which as Blue Baby it always is because we have no red hearts, we basically, the Necronomicon effect goes off. So everything in the room takes damage. It's not a ton of damage, but it's some damage. Means that if you're having trouble in a room, it'll slowly resolve itself. Okay, good. I'm glad Daddy Longlegs waited to hit that. We are still waiting for the Wall Masters here to land. There were only 2 of them. Good. Another tinted rock. I'm definitely glad with the amount of tinted rocks that I am seeing. Soul hearts and bombs. We have a crap ton of bombs. I'm going to be using these all over the place. I would love to get like a Bobby bomb pickup, which is homing bombs. Would make our bombs a lot more effective. We get to use this every 3 rooms. I might have no choice but to keep the Hierophant card, I'm gonna be honest. Well, this is our first boss, which is double Loki. This is very strange. Like, this is just really weird. Having the big room, big boss room followed by the small boss room. That was bad. Alright, so we got Blood Clot, which is damage and range up for 1 eye. How did I get hit there? I thought I dodged. I really wish these spikes would go away. They're not doing anybody any favors. Alright, it lives. Let's do this. You can tell which eye is shooting the blood-clotted tears. And we're just gonna do this fight the way we usually do. Try and not take damage. Our piercing tears are going to be a godsend, as well as Daddy Longlegs, although Daddy Longlegs does not appear... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say that he didn't appear to be hitting Mom's heart, but then he totally did. Daddy Longlegs, you are a bro, dude. Teratoma here, not all that worried about it. Looks like our tears that are breaking them apart were killing the spiders automatically. We are too slow. So there's our useless devil room, which is unfortunate. I'm going to use the Hierophant card here because I'm going to be picking them up. We're going to go back through our trail of Hierophant cards, Hierophant drops, and pick them up, hopefully so that our backtracking is minimized. It's not going to be very minimized. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 outside of this room. Oh, and you can double play this. With 6 being outside of this room, we can play so much. I don't want that. Okay. There's a battery. I'm not particularly happy about using it like this, but we didn't find... Oh, that's that opening. We did not, however, find a Jera rune, so there's no reason for us to do that. Not what I wanted to see. Mr. Boom, you just... We're actually going to use the Perthro rune here. Okay, Bloody Lust is amazing. Okay, now... Now I have to. Now I have to take the Hierophant card, though. Well, I've got Ewaz here. Drop you there. I have to take the Hierophant card. I don't really want to, but I kind of have to. There's no reason for me not to, is the reason. Long story short, we are going to take damage. Like, it's going to happen. And we were going to get, like, a 6.0 damage up. A 6.0 damage up if we take 6 hits. Or I think it's actually 6.5. And if we can heal that all back, we get to use this card every 3 rooms. That's worth a lot. I think we take this and go. I should have fought that room and seen if there was a Perthro ring, or not Perthro. We're doing it, and of course this is taking us down to Shoal. I'm giving up devil rooms, but they're devil rooms I wouldn't have had anyway. And if I take damage, I'm just gonna become more powerful. More powerful than they could ever imagine. I'm giving up the chance of becoming Guppy, that is true. Thank you, Infamy. If you saw, I glowed a little blue there. That time I took damage. That's okay. We've got a whole shit ton of bombs, and these fires will give us soul hearts. We need to count our hits because we have Curse of the Unknown again. That's okay, I'm not as worried about it because we've got the hero font. Taking damage is not necessarily bad because Bloody Lust, as I said, is going to increase our damage. If anything, that's a free bomb somewhere and we don't really care. That was close. Be really sad if I got hit by these guys. Yep, shouldn't be able to take any of them. There's no reason to not do what I just did there. Which is dropping those on the floor. Exactly 0 reason. I'm just gonna say, Daddy Longlegs will take care of that for us. We just have to wait. Hello. Guess what? You're a lucky guy. Yeah, you're a lucky guy. You should give me something that's not an HP up, damn it. I kinda wanna go explore the rest of this floor, because who knows what goodies we could find. And I mean that. We could find tons of stuff. Plus we're gonna generate tons of soul hearts. So long as we don't take too much damage, we'll be fine. Don't care about you. This is the Fallen. This is a fight that we've had in the past. We're gonna see how it pans out here. And my answer is gonna be likely a lot better. Unfortunately, I did take damage there. It's 1 hit from full health. It's 2 hits from full health. Very nice. We're 2 hits down, but that's okay. Because there we go. Now we should be at full. Let's go ahead and bomb this. See what's in here. Whole shit ton of bombs. That's cool by me. And one of those. We will see what's in there. No pills. No magic mushroom. Magic mushroom is like the godsend we need. I think you can give Bobby bombs? I don't know though. Mr. Mega again. Mr. Mega increases our blast damage and our blast radius, as well as giving us 5 bombs. So that was 5 bombs. Yep, I was right. We were full health. And mini bosses can always drop their drop. Always. Even if you've already seen it, even if you've already picked it up. That's why they managed to drop a Mr. Mega after we've already picked a Mr. Mega up. I am regretting less and less my decision to go to the dark room. It's a Hagalaz. That could be useful. Not nearly as useful as other things. Daddy Longlegs is a lot of our damage right now, which is unfortunate, but it's kind of part of the way the run's going. And it's something that I took into account when making my decision. Are you a wizard? No, I am not. Okay, more soul hearts. Sure thing, buddy. This room, which is usually a terrible, terrible room, we just owned. Our cube of meat saved our butt. Sure. I would love a curved horn. I would take a curved horn. You should do this. This thing can't give flies, so I'm not actually worried about it. It can pay out in tarot cards, it can pay out in trinkets, and it can pay out in soul hearts. So we are going to put a whole bunch of money in here because we don't have any other use for this money. That is our first payout. What's this? Oh, the Fool. Could be useful. Not right now. Okay, well, we got a bunch of that money back, so that's a thing. If there's a curse room, we'll grab the Fool card. That was very nice. Unfortunately, we are still really slow. That is like the big... Oh. Well, that's very mean of you. But now we've increased our damage even further. Which is, in fact, amazing. Oh, thank you. I still don't think I've seen him drop spiders. Sure, we'll make it a soul heart party. Oh, I'm pretty sure the damage is now maxed. We do have a nice red hue as well. Yep, and we're absolutely destroying this poor bastard. A cube of meat was once again saving our butt. Although I suppose it could have been infamy. I wasn't particularly looking at the shade of color that I turned. I don't even care. Bunch of bombs? Sure. The Necronomicon effect from the negative really paid off there. We got so many soul hearts just hanging out on this floor that it really doesn't even matter. Unless we die in this room, I'm pretty sure we could even get to full health. I don't think there's... Well, I don't think there's quite that many, but it would be damn close, that's for sure. Between piercing shots and daddy longlegs, that died immediately. That was unfortunate. We are already at full HP though, so there's really no benefit. You know, I should probably blow up the skulls. If I were to find a Joker card here, that would be very unlikely, but awesome. It'd also be really nice if I could have brought my Joker card from before. We were only down 3. It's not too bad. I don't think there's anything else useful in any of these rooms, unfortunately. So I'm going to save this charge on the Hierophant card, because I might as well. Sure, I can't use it, but I might as well take it. 1, 2, 3. This will be devastating. Look, our damage plus our bombs is going to be shenanigans, mixed with the fact that our cube of meat is protecting us. You can bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to be dropping bombs. Alright, we got hit once. You haven't gotten hit again. I still might drop the Hierophant card before the end of the fight. Alright, so we're going to get our charge from this fight, which is kind of the goal, and I still leave it full health. That was beautiful, well fought. I think we got this. Our damage is going to be significantly lower right now, but that's only because... Oh god, we are guppy. We're guppy. So we're going to spawn a crap ton of flies. I think this is one. I'm confident enough to say that this is one. All I have to do is take damage 6 times on this floor. Can we just not have a curse? 1. You bet I'm counting. I might even take it intentionally, but I don't think I will. Look. We had a good chance of taking this far. The guppy sealed the deal, because our flies are going to spawn very quickly. Like, very quickly, because we have piercing tears. Every enemy that gets hit by a tear will spawn us flies. We've got the Necronomicon effect going on, which means that as we take damage, we're going to be killing whatever's in the room with us. Which just means better clear times more than anything else. If we had the habit, this would be so broken. These fights are not going to be easy, but we will succeed. And it'll get easier the more damage we take. Basically, we have to find a room that can entirely kill me. And that's going to be impressive and challenging, to say the least. I can't really... These guys don't breathe brimstone very often. But, oh, I didn't even see him. That's 3 hits after he'd already healed off 2 individual ones. So we're at 5 hits. We are at 5, 6... Well, I think it's actually like 5.7 something out of 6.5. We do have enough hearts to finish healing us between this room. I feel like I should go the other way too. I want items. Okay, gotta do the quarter turns as best we can. If both of them choose to breathe brimstone, we won't have it. Oh, darn it. I was gonna say, we won't really have an out. But doing the quarter turns gives you the best possible chance of dodging, or so it seems. Okay. Infestation 2 is amazing. Does Dead Cat drop me? I don't know if Dead Cat drops me to 1 soul heart. I really don't. If it does, I'm not taking it. But I don't remember, so there's gonna be science, which basically just means I'm gonna build up as many soul hearts as I can, and then come back and take it. I'm not gonna pick any up. Dead. I'm gonna count soul hearts when I've got maybe 10 or 11. Look at that damage. Look at that glorious damage. Or if I just naturally get down that low, I'll go take it. But right now we're at 5 on the floor, I believe. Which is enough. Let's try it out. Okay, it does. But that's okay. That's why I did this. And it's like we took a little bit extra damage on one of those rooms. I don't think we're gonna have trouble with this. We just wrecked the haunt. It'd be very nice to see some more items. Although Guppy's tail is not one of the things that we got. Okay, so find the place where the screen stops or starts scrolling. Pill, hematemesis. I can see forever. Balls of steel. Well, that's a thing. Sure. I'll maybe grab hematemesis. And that's Are You a Wizard? I'm not interested in that. Depending on what the top secret room is, hematemesis could be useful. I'm surprised that one's not dead. Somehow, I guess the flies split the damage and it looked like I did full damage. Piercing Tears make this fight pretty easy, but we are really slow, which makes the Mask of Infamy dangerous. Once again, though, this combination creep that we've got going for us, the white from the Juicy Sack to slow everything, mixed with the red of the Headless Baby, honestly doing real good work. 2 of Hearts, there's 2 of them, because Contact from Below exactly doubles. I'll be honest, I was expecting this to be the boss over here. It wasn't, but that's okay. I guess it isn't the furthest thing away. We're gonna absolutely wreck this. I don't foresee a time in which we don't. I can't see it. It seems so unlikely. This is why you make silly decisions. Because silly decisions win games. Or lose them. It's pretty unforgiving either way. Alright, it looks like we are going to have a charge, maybe, for the boss. Yeah, we should. Plus, there's a hematemesis that we can use in that room. I'm honestly surprised it didn't die earlier. Which is kind of why I got hit there. Well, I took damage there, which is why that ended prematurely. Okay, the hematemesis will be useful. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my stuff. I don't care if I have solid penny. I'm surprised that I've kept it all this run, just better trinkets haven't shown up. Cancer would have been an amazing trinket to get, but we did not, so it's kind of whatever. Alright, so hematemesis. We just dropped the Hierophant card over there so that I don't have to go all the way back and get it. We are slow. We are really slow, and it has been reflected in the time that this run has taken. Alright, so that's going to take us to full health, but hematemesis didn't give us anything else. So, oopsie. We're going to complete this. There is no poop here. I don't think there's poop that spawns, so I'm gonna take the Swallowed Penny. Go, Dark Bomb! Yeah. So we are actually not going to have a charge until after the fight, so I'm actually gonna go in there and just use the Hierophant card. If I need to. By the way, I won't need to. I could have just tanked that out, honestly. I just did it So that... Boom. And we have unlocked Blue Baby's soul. That was a very, very sweet victory. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. There was definitely some pretty good... I'm gonna skip this ending. It gets so loud. Yep. I guess technically it's question mark, question mark, question marks. Soul. But yes, that run was awesome. That run was really sweet. I'm glad it went the way it did. If you look, we now have the cathedral as Blue Baby and the chest with Azazel. That's all we have left before the lost runs begin. Now, I do need to actually get a whole bunch of items. There's still a whole bunch of items that I don't have yet. A lot more than... I'm actually surprised by that it's that many. Like, the fact that there are 4 on this page alone. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There are 19 items that I've yet to see. I know that at least 4 of those are lost unlocks, so I believe we can still get Platinum God, not real Platinum God, without getting those. But yeah, that run was good. I'm glad that I took the gamble when I did. Finding Bloody Lust and becoming Guppy are the 2 things that saved the run. Had that not happened, who knows what would have showed up in those deals with the devil. I paused at one point, so I guess you could grab the seed. But I'm not putting the seeds up because seeds don't necessarily give you the exact same run if your item unlocks are not the same. Even so, I think that was a pretty solid run. It had pretty good risk management and decision making done for it, and I hope that you guys learned from that. Hopefully that'll make your runs in the future a little bit better, more informed. Who knows? That's kind of the plan. That's the goal. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the run as much as I did, because I'm really happy that that's done with. I hope that you learned something, and I will see you guys next time.